Good. So I've got 3 channels running right now. So hopefully these will be good. Let's go back to Facebook so I can see. You can chat in YouTube as well. You can text and let me know you're there in YouTube. And in Facebook. I think I can only have, the screen isn't big enough. I can't see both at the same time. Two minutes, and then we'll jump right in. You're hearing this music? This is music that I played with a guitar player friend of mine. These were improvisations that we did. We just got together and just started playing with the purpose to make some music that would be suitable for this background music for yoga classes. I did this a few years ago. I was using some pre-recorded music that I downloaded or bought CDs from some really excellent Kundalini yoga musicians. Snowden Carr is one, Kieran is another. There's a Mirve Sela? I'm missing that name. The platforms don't like you to use copyrighted material. It's okay because we're not charging money here. I may, in the future, I'll start asking for donations, I think, and support. I would like to support some organizations that are helping with particularly first responders and people that are responding for us, taking care of us in this COVID-19 pandemic issue. But that's a ways down the road. But anyway, so I'm not able to use the copyrighted materials right now. So that's why you're getting an earful of some music that I think, which is not able to hear me. Oh dear. On what platform, Alan? Can you tell me what platform you're on? I haven't changed my. Let me check my sound settings, but I haven't changed it. It should be okay. Let's take a look. Sorry, I'm trying to check my microphone levels and it's giving me a hard time here for some reason. Okay, let's look at this. Gee, looks like my mic's plenty loud from here. Sorry, I'll just try to talk up a little bit. If you're having problems hearing me, I'll just try to talk a little louder. I'm not sure what kind of sound issues we might be having because it looks like my microphone's quite loud. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you here. Mary, do you hear me okay? Maybe you can tell me real quick. I'm getting reports that I may not be loud enough. Okay. Well, welcome everyone. This is our bedtime yoga and gong meditation class. My name is David Bradshaw. So Shabad is my spiritual name. I'm a Kundalini yoga certified teacher. Uh, the idea behind this class is just to give you some light yoga and a nice meditation and layout to kind of ease into your evening, let all the stresses of the day go by. Really is kind of inspired by, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and just kind of our current situation kind of gave me the time and the motivation and added motivation to really get this started. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy it. Tonight, I thought, usually what I do is we tune in, and then we do some light warm-ups just to loosen up the body, do some yoga moves, get some movement into the body, work those tensions out, then do a meditation, and then lay out with the gongs, the symphonic gong behind us. And I'll talk a little bit more about that later. I thought it'd be nice to do a full Kriya for this class. A Kriya is a Gurmukhi term that we use in Kundalini Yoga. It's meaning completed action, and it's just a set of exercises with an intended effect. And this particular one I thought would be very useful. It's called Exercises to Create a Disease-Free Body. We won't do the full length, but I just want to give you a taste, a flavor of what a full Kriya is like. And this is a particularly good one because it really works on the breath and toning the body and moving the blood and the lymph system. So it really involves all of those elements that are required for a good, healthy body, and that's what we need to respond to this disease challenge that we're facing right now. So, and then we'll do a meditation it's called 4-stroke breath to build intuition. It's a special meditation from the Mind and Meditation series for level 2 teachers of Kundalini Yoga. But it's useful for everyone. It's a really nice, kind of simple meditation, but takes a lot of focus and really gets you in touch with your intuition. And the note that I really like about this meditation says that you must know reality by your intuition. By the time reality becomes knowledge, in other words, by the time your mind has figured it out, it's kind of too late. But if we pay attention to our intuition, we kind of know it already. And then our mind kind of affirms that once it's accumulated the knowledge and made past its judgments and worked it over and analyzed it and said, yes, this is truth, this is reality. But, if you think about it, you already know it. You know it in your body, you know it in your spirit. Your mind kind of follows. So that's what this breath to build intuition is really useful for. So you really strengthen that intuition. Okay, let's get started. We'll tune in with two chants or vibrations. The first is Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And then second one is Ad Gure Name, Jagat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. I'm just checking the time so we don't go too far. See if this is going to work. Let's see. We'll try it. Alan. Okay. So let's tune in. So those two chants, just kind of go with the flow. That's kind of a lot of sounds, a lot of words. Don't worry about it. Just let it. The beauty of this Gurmukhi language is just doing the action, allowing the vibration to work. That's all you really need. So just go along with it and do the best you can. All right, let's bring your hands to the center of the chest, about 5 pounds of pressure at the base of the sternum. Relax the shoulders, bring the chin back towards the throat, elongate the spine, close your eyes, go deeply inside. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Namah, Shadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siddhi Gurudeva Namah. Adgure Namah, Shadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siddhi Gurudeva Namah. Adgure Namah, Shadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siddhi Gurudeva Namah. Inhale, suspend the breath, go deeply inside, observe your thoughts, your moods, your attitude, your feelings. Set your intention for this moment. And relax the hands, bring your hands to your knees. Let's just warm up with some big circles, 50 groin circles, rotating on the pelvis, base of the spine, warming it up. Get some flexibility into the spine. And sitting all day, hopefully not. Hopefully you got out and moved around a little bit. Reverse directions. And if you have been sitting a lot, even though you're sitting, you're collecting some stress, you're collecting some tensions, and reverse again. So we're going to get you moving, get those tensions worked out. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhaling deep. We talk about how to breathe. Reverse one more time. Beginning the breath with a full exhalation, pulling the belly back to the spine, then inhaling from the bottom of the lungs to the top, and exhaling from the top of the lungs to the bottom. Reverse one more time. On the diaphragm, as you relax the belly, allow the diaphragm to lower and expanding the lungs. And then come to the center, inhale, spin the breath. Exhale, bring your hands to your ankles, inhale forward, exhale back. On Tuesday, I do all the warm-ups sitting in a chair, and you're welcome to be sitting in a chair right now. You don't have to sit on the floor. You don't have to make it like a yogi sitting on the floor. It's, as long as you can move a quarter of an inch in any direction, you can do yoga. Yoga, Kundalini yoga is the yoga of awareness, so the end goal is really just the process of becoming more aware of who you are in your body, in your life, in the world around you. So as we move, we learn how our body responds, what are our challenges, what are our capabilities. Inhale forward, exhale back, bring the chest and belly forward and back. And inhale, center, lift up, suspend the breath. Exhale, relax, bring your hands to your shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs behind, elbows out. Pull your shoulder blades together, lift the chest, inhale as you gently twist to the left, exhale right. We're just warming up the spine, getting it loosened up. So in yogic terms, the energy channels, the Ida, the Pingala, the Sushumna, all the yogic energy forces kind of move through the body in those channels. And they flow up in an area corresponding to the spine. So that's why we're working the spine. Inhaling left, exhale right. As your spine warms up, increase the speed, increase the stretch gently. Inhale, center, lift the chest, suspend the breath. Exhale, relax. Let's do the shoulders. We're rotating the shoulders up and forward and up and down and back. Inhaling as you come forward and up, exhaling down and back. Always using the breath, the movement with the flow of the breath going together. Full breath, really using this time to be very aware of your breath. If you're not aware of your breath during the day, this is a time to try to remind yourself, what's a full, complete breath really feel like? In reverse directions. You may find you're feeling a little stressed during the day, and you'll notice, if you just take that moment to notice, how are you breathing? Are you just breathing kind of shallow in the top of your breath, top of your chest? Then just take a moment to relax the breath and take a long, deep breath. Take a couple long, deep breaths and see how that sounds, see how that feels to you. Now inhale, squeeze your shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, relax down. Full breaths. It's okay to make noise. It's also okay to have a box of tissue handy too. Hopefully you're isolating yourself. We are definitely moving some air tonight. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders up. Squeeze, 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 tight, tight, tight. And exhale, relax down. Bring your chin to your chest. Rock your right ear to the right shoulder. And back down left your left shoulder. Right ear, right shoulder. If you're okay with it, if your neck's not giving you problems, go ahead and let your head roll gently all the way back. Lift your left shoulder and forward. Keep everything else totally relaxed. No effort. Relaxing your hands, relax your legs, relax your toes, relax your face. Just let the momentum, the weight of the head rotate. Any tightness, just go through it gently. Yoga is all about connection, acceptance, release. Any resistance, accept it. Say hello, let it go. Let's reverse directions. Use the breath, inhaling as it comes back, exhaling forward. Vibrating silently, the sound suck on the inhale, nom on the exhale. True identity. Just letting your mind mull that over. What does that mean, true identity? Let your mind work on that for a minute. Inhale center. Just bring the breath. Let's stretch the legs out now. Shake the legs out. If you're in a chair, you can do this by standing. You're on the ground. Leave the left leg extended. Bring the right heel up to your groin. Left toes up in the air. Reach up to the ceiling. Bend at the waist. Reach out. Let your hands come down. Grab hold wherever they can and apply a little leverage. And just release, relax into the stretch. Bending from the waist. Lift your chin slightly so you're elongating the spine. Not arching, not trying to bring your forehead down to your knee. If anything, you're bringing your belly down towards your thigh. And just use the breath long and deep, using the breath to bring in energy as you inhale and releasing any tension, letting it flow out with the exhale. Gently, gently, any resistance, say hello, let it go. And inhale deep. Exhale, lean forward just a bit more, just a little bit more. Stretch that out. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale, release, come up. Stretch your legs out. And bring the left heel into the groin, right toes pointing up. Reach up to the ceiling. Lean out, let your arms come down, grab hold wherever you can, and bend forward. Stretching forward, elongating. If you're standing, just leaning over with your knees Your legs straighten, elongating through the back of the legs and the spine, allowing all that tension that gathers in the hamstrings. That's where the life nerve, the sciatic nerve, connects from the bottom of the feet all the way up to the base of the spine, all the way up to the base of the skull. So letting that just stretch out. It takes a little time, takes a little patience. Well, that's what we're learning. We're learning about time and patience. And the breath. It all flows through the breath. Breathing is how we connect with the world around us. We bring the energy in the world around us into ourselves, building the body, building our auras, our magnetic field that surrounds us, extending that magnetic field as we connect with the world around us. And inhale deep. Exhale, leaning just a little forward, more. And inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale, release, relax. Let's come lying down on your back. This is the beginning of the Kriya. There's several moves. We're not going to do anything very long. Some of them if you're doing the Kriya for a longer period of time in a whole class, these might take a while. But we're just kind of giving you a flavor for this. So just kind of go with me. And I move through the kind of maybe a little fast. I'll try to describe what we're doing, but you can watch and do the best you can. So we're lying on our back, hands behind your head, and just lifting your hips, just kind of bouncing your hips up and down, side to side. We're just moving them around, moving your hips around. Just let them bounce around. Mainly your hips on this one. Sometimes we flop all around completely. This one's really focused on the hips. This is exercises to create a disease-free body. So all these moves, starting with the hips, we're going to move all the way through the body, working that all out. Good. Relax. And now, as you lift your legs up to the ceiling, bring your hands to your heart center. Left hand on the heart center, right hand on the left. Right hand on left hand. So hands are just kind of center over the heart center. Bring your legs up to the ceiling. On inhale, on exhale. Make sure I get these straight. Yes, we're inhaling through our nose as we lift your legs up. Exhale as you lower your legs, exhaling through your mouth. So inhaling through your nose, legs come up, exhaling through the mouth. Inhale up, exhale. Let's do about 6 together. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. Good job. Let's take a moment, just a little breather, and get coordinated here. Let's do 6 more. Ready? Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Inhale as legs come up. Exhale as they go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're having trouble keeping the lower back on the floor, go ahead and bend your knees. That's fine. I really don't want to bother your lumbar spine. So I'm trying to really engage the abdominal muscles, pressing the lower back to the floor. So if it takes bending your knees, that's fine. Let's try it again. 6 more. Inhaling through the nose up. Exhale down through the mouth. One more. Good job. And relax. Relax your hands. Yeah, that's a nice warm up. Now for this next series, we're going to be listening to this music. It's called Shadu Chakra Varti. It's a protective chant. I'm not going to give you the translation. I'm not sure I know all the words to the translation, actually. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I hope you're seeing me still on Facebook. It looks like something happened. Goodness, that's a drag. Okay, I'm gonna end it and start a new one, guys. Okay, well, let's stop it. Sorry about this. This is really kind of challenging. Oh, these silly things. Oh my goodness. And okay. And I'll start. Oops. I will start a new one if I can, real quick here. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry, folks. Let's see. Nope, don't see anything. Okay, hopefully you're here. And I'm here. Okay. Okay, let's try to keep on going here. Okay, so we're on our back, and we're still on our back. And yes, so your left hand's on your heart center, right hand's on the left hand. Lift both legs up to the ceiling, and inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Big breaths in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Pressing your lower back to the floor, engaging the abdomen. And I'm going to start singing along. It says to sing along. I know you don't know the words, so you can hum along if you like. Chakrapati, Chakrapati, Soyamang, Sodang, Sarabya, Sarabjune, Kalam, Pranasi, Deyalam, Sarupe, Sadanga, Sangya, Abanganga, Bhute. Now begin crisscrossing your legs. Continue breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Pressing the lower back to the floor, engaging the abdomen, engage your core. Oops. Now stretch your legs, bring your legs down to the floor, bring the left leg up to the ceiling, back down, right leg up, and back down, and continue. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Continue the motion. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. The lower back press to the floor, engaging the abdomen. Chakravarti, Chakravarti, Sayambam Sarvam Sargama Sarjune, Dikalam Pranasi, Deyalam Sarpe, Sadanga Sangha, Abangam Yabute. Bring your knees to your chest and roll yourself up sitting. Now extending your arms up to the ceiling, hands wide, crisscross the arms. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. This is a really good exercise for stimulating the lymph nodes in the armpits. Lymph system is what's there to help with our immune system, with our immunity, the way we get rid of diseases. But it doesn't have a pump. So you have to move in order to get the lymphatic fluid to move through your body. You've got to move your body. So this is a really good one. You have lymph nodes in your armpits, in your groin, in your neck. And so we're going to move all those, really get them moving. So in order to really activate that, really stretch your arms out. Stretch your arms out so you can feel it in your armpits. Moving side to side, crisscross. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Just a few more seconds. And inhale out. And relax the arms. Bring your hands to your shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs behind, elbows out. Inhale through the nose as you twist to the left. Exhale through the mouth as you twist to the right. Keep breathing in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Chakravarti, Chakravarti, so yambad, so bam, sarada, sarajute, Kalam, Pranasi, Deyalam, Sarupe, Sadam, Gasange, Abangam, Abute. Inhale, center. Lift the chest. Exhale, relax. Good job. Now we're going to lie down on your back. Don't worry, rest is coming. I assure you. Lie down on your back. Bring your knees to your chest. You can pull your knees to your chest with your hands if you need to, then back down. Again, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Really pull the knees into the chest. That really helps the lower back. We've been doing a lot for the abdomen. This is kind of a reverse stretching, so we're letting the back stretch out. That feels good through the hips, through the back. Inhale up. Spin the breath. Exhale. Relax. Relax your legs out. And just relax on your back now. Relaxing every part of your body. Relaxing your hands at your side, palms facing out, your feet slightly apart. This isn't our long meditation, but this is a nice relaxation part. So just lie on your back. Relax each part of your back, of your whole body, from your toes up to the top of the head. Relax everything. And don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Relax deeply, completely, stay completely motionless. Letting our body recuperate and integrate all that movement we've given it. And now we've gotten everything opened up. Now it's all flowing, energies flowing throughout your body. Keep it relaxed and let it flow. No resistance. Feel the flow in your body. Stay completely still. Meditate let your mind meditate on the heavens, on beauty, on feeling excellent, feeling abundant, feeling pure, feeling whole, feeling renewed, feeling restored. Let your thoughts go, let the energy flow. Don't move. And begin rotating your hands and feet in small circles. And relax the motion. Bring your arms straight up to the ceiling. Rotate your arms. Keep your elbows straight, your hands straight, just rotating the arms. Continue the motion. And relax the motion. Go ahead and rest your arms down at your side, feet slightly apart. If you have a blanket, go ahead and cover up with your blanket. And we're going to enter into our long relaxation now. Your body nice and relaxed. Make yourself comfortable. I say cover up if you need to. Nice and cozy. And bring yourself back down. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotate your hands and feet in small circles. And reverse direction. Stretch your arms over your head. Inhale, point your toes, stretch the whole spine. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And relax. Bring your arms out to your side. Bring your right knee up. Stretch across the body and cat stretch. And back to center. Left knee up, stretching the opposite direction. And back to center. Bring your feet together, hands together. Rub, rub, rub. Wake up to 72,000 nerve endings in your hands and feet. Get a little jittering. And bring your knees to your chest. Rock and roll gently on the spine. And we're ready to consider. How are you feeling? Hope you had a nice rest, a nice gentle restorative rest. Maybe you fell asleep. Maybe you started snoring. That's perfectly all right. You didn't disturb the class. So let's prepare for the meditation. As I mentioned, this is called a 4-stroke breath to build intuition. So there's a breath, the breathing technique. We inhale. This is a little bit different than what we usually do. We're going to inhale in 4 strokes through an open mouth. So it's like this. Then exhale through the nose very forcefully, but through the nose with the mouth closed. You may need some Kleenex on hand in case your nose is going to get a little messy. It's okay. So that's the breath. Then the hands are in a position, your fingers are clasped. Yoga tradition, the men have their little finger on the bottom and their right thumb on top. Women's the opposite. Did I say that right? Your left little finger's on the bottom and your right thumb is on top, and women are the opposite direction. Okay? So, and your index finger, for this mudra, this hand position, your index finger is extending up. Your arms are relaxed at your sides. You hold so the tip of your index fingers are just slightly below your nose. Elongating the spine, bring your chin slightly back toward your throat, and your eyes are about 9/10 closed, with your eyes directed down so you can see the tips of your fingers through that slits of your eyes. And that's what we got going for us. So let's see. Um, so remember, so the breath is, let's just practice the breath together a couple of times. Inhaling through the open mouth, 4 strokes. Exhaling forcefully through the nose. That may be very challenging for you at some point. So if you need to just stop and relax, that's fine. If you need to just stop, take a few relaxing breaths, that's perfectly fine. Then jump back in as you can. Okay? So let's get the hand position, relaxing. You can do this in the chair. Don't have to be sitting on the floor for this. Get the hand position. Fingertips just below the nose, eyes almost closed, just a slip and looking at the fingertips. Let's inhale, exhale, inhale to begin. Sorry, four breaths, 4-stroke in. Relax the breath. Inhale, exhale. Breathe normally for a moment. Relax the breath. And continue the breath, 4 strokes through the open mouth. Exhale. Continue breathing normally. And continuing breathing 4 strokes in through the open mouth. Exhale through the nose. And one more. Stretch your arms out, inhale. Arms out straight, palms facing up. Exhale. Inhale, stretch up. Arms out, suspend the breath. Exhale, inhale deep. Stretch the fingers out, tight, tight, tight. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Make the whole body stretch, tight, tight, tight. Arms are like steel. Spine's like steel. Suspend the breath. Exhale, relax the arms. Relax the breath. Relax your hands under your knees or in your lap. Close the eyes, go deeply within. Relax the breath. Relax the body. Relax the mind. Come still. Hands, stillness. Deep breathing. Forward, connected, centered, connected. Forward, connected, centered, connected. Forward, connected, centered, connected. Forward, connected, centered, connected. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling, up to the sky, up to the universe. Exhale, relax. Inhale up, stretch to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale up, stretch to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale up. Shake the fingers, shake the hands, shake the arms, shake the shoulders, shake the whole body. Shake, shake, shake. And relax. Good job. I hope everybody's still with me. Everybody who started, maybe you found me and got caught up. Let's bring our hands together at the center of the chest for closing. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Say it twice, and then with a long suck, short no. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Mom. Trust in our true self, find our intuition, rely on our intuition, rely on our strength, our security, our wholeness, our connection with our true self, with our true universal being. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Healthy am I, happy am I, holy am I. Well, thank you for sticking with it, if you did, and thank you for finding it. And I look forward to seeing you next time, next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Well, peace.